tonight, and that'll bring some heavier rain later. But this is the
Door is still rattling. I closed the bedroom window.
The wind will get up.
Yeah, always does it.
Well, your temperatures today 11 or 12
Why does that?
but fairly academic because of the wind chill.
Must be another window open somewhere.
You can see, and then it'll move away after midnight. Skies clearing behind it. So what we have here are late minimum temperatures occurring. You can see the back end of the rain moving away, but there will be some heavy bursts of rain.
Where's Ross?
Maybe around
Is he
20
just us?
inches of rain
Yeah,
in places.
until
And behind it,
Saturday.
once it clears, things cooling off very quickly, so down to 2 or 3 Celsius in parts of Shropshire locally. But generally, as you can see, there's a little bit of a variation there behind the cloud. Now into tomorrow morning, a cold, bright start to the day. Maybe 1 or 2 showers here and there, particularly further south, I think, later in the afternoon. You might get 1 or 2 feeding up through the Bristol Channel. Temperatures a little bit on the cool side, 9 or 10 Celsius, and then a variation on showers over the next few days, but also some cool nights. That's the way it's looking at the moment. Bye-bye.
Blythe, sponsored by ITV Central Weather.
So Caroline Quintin shivers her timbers for Pirate Day in Cornwall. You can see how she gets on in half an hour. First on ITV1, we're off to the Dales for a pint or two.
The Yorkshire Dales. With its lush green valleys and limestone landscape, there's nowhere else like it in Britain. It's a dramatic backdrop to everyday life for the people who live and work here. I'm Adrian Edmondson, and as a child the Dales meant a lot to me. Now I'm back, and I hope you'll join me.
Don't worry, you don't need your walking boots, because I'm going to do all the walking for you. You just need to sit back, relax, and take in the view.
It's going to be a fantastic journey.
Welcome to the Dales. You know, I've travelled pretty widely travel. There's something about this landscape that brings out the inner Yorkshireman in me. I'm just so proud of my forebears who built all these miles and miles and miles of dry stone walls, stone after stone after stone. In fact, I think the dry stone walling tradition must be in the Yorkshireman's DNA. Bit missing there. That's better. Well done, that. Well done. Time for a pint. Happen as like as not. Like as like.
Coming up in today's show, we're at one of the Dales' latest microbreweries, as the team prepare to test out their beer on some very thirsty visiting bikers. And we're on the Swinton Park estate in Massam at one of the most traditional dates in the Dales' calendar.
It's a glorious 12. They're out on the very first day of the grass shooting season.
But first, we're back at Bolton Castle in Wensleydale. It's nearly the end of the summer, and Tom Ward Paulet, castle manager and heir to the Bolton estate, has had a very busy season.
If I achieve all the things that I've set out to achieve this summer, I'll certainly be able to look back and say that it's been the best on the Extra.
Since taking over from his father in 2007, Tom's worked hard to put his own stamp on the place.
I love this area, and I feel incredibly fortunate to be living here full time and enjoying the surroundings. And I try and put things back into it. So it's a labour of love, really. Last year was the first sort of profitable year I've had since taking over just over 3 years ago. So that's enabled us to put a bit more back into it.
We were here with him earlier in the summer when Tom reintroduced the ball to Bolton Castle. And in the Falconry Centre, the Birds of Prey have been busy training with the help of expert Thomas Graham.
Is this the same table we had last time? Yeah.
That's what we had even before.
So you know where you are, don't you?
Today, Tom's putting on his very first bird display for the public. Quite a crowd gathered at this
see a good turnout, and we're not even waiting. That's it, Tom. Tom's learning, he's our new apprentice falconer.
With a bit of help from the falconer's apprentice, Ben the Harris Hawk soon gets the support of the crowd.
I think that went really well. Tons of volunteers who wanted to have a go at getting the Harris Hawk to come to them, and you know, it's just great to see people really enjoy themselves in here.
After the confines of the courtyard, the boys take Jive, the llama falcon, to the rear of the castle for an open-air display. It's a windy day, and this is going to be a real test. Let's hope Jive doesn't get blown off course.
We're going to fly it a bit differently. We're going to fly into the swung lure. It's a little bit of a game, if you like, between John and the falcon. He swings the lure, the falcon has to try and catch the lure. Okay, he's took off into the wind now. You all think it's John, don't you? Don't worry, it's still in Yorkshire because I can still see it. Here he comes. Whoa. Good boy. But he catches the lure. Good boy, well done.
It's another promising result for the two Toms. Jive landed safely, and the crowd seemed impressed.
Well, that went seriously well, I think. I was a little bit nervous when he sort of disappeared off behind the castle, but you looked very calm about it. Well, you've got to a peak, Cal. You can get right. Have you got the sort of flippers? Yes, you talking to us, isn't it? No? Yeah, that's only got the flippers. Yeah.
Yes, there's just one more test today. Do you remember Toby the Farmer? Well, later in the show, we'll see if he's mastered delivering wedding rings down the aisle. Trust me, it's a hoot. Meet the boys from the Kirby Lonsdale Brewery. They've always liked their beer, so much so that they decided to make their own. And each of them has a special job. Plug sells the beer in his pub.
Look at the colour, it's a nice colour, isn't it?